Kith Card. We are getting ready for the live stream from Lock and Load. We're going to be live reacting to it and following along. That starts here in about 13 minutes. So we are just getting ready and enjoying ourselves as we get ready for the live stream here. Pretty exciting stuff. Should be a lot of Kith Card. Spoilers should be some other spoilers as well. Expecting an updated timeline. Come hang out with us in the Delaware Discord if you're not there already. Excited to see what we've got going on. Yeah, so we are getting ready, waiting for the presentation to start, the live presentation. You can see it here at YouTube at Warmachine Wargames/streams. They should be coming online in about 12 minutes. But we'll be live reacting to it. Exciting times as we get ready for our reaction. I'm very excited. I'm currently on Umbri and Shadowflame Shard. So excited to see what all they will give us previews of, get us ready for. Very excited for state of the game as it presently stands and for what is likely to occur in the future here as we anticipate the January update. I know there's some events tomorrow that feature some January update material. So we'll see what gets previewed the in the keynote here. I'm expecting some fun stuff, a couple surprises. I am one that expects we'll see some changes to the game structure, namely around the rack mechanic. They've been very vocal about the rack mechanic for a couple of months here. So it'd be interesting to see if we get any news on that today, if there's anything that ends up changing on it. And be interested to see where they end up taking the stat line of the game. I know right now we feel it's very rocket taggy, sort of across the board, where you're going to hit and you're going to hit exceedingly hard. So I could see potentially some number rebalancing or some ability rebalancing across the board to bring the lethality down slightly, which I don't think would be a bad thing for the game holistically. Which is definitely something to consider. Hey, Sergeant Shamrock, how you doing? Thanks for joining. We got about 10 minutes till kickoff here, which is pretty exciting. I am super excited, as you can tell by the giant picture of myself in the background, as we await lock and load here for the keynote. Very exciting. What are you looking forward to in this one, Sergeant? You got any bets as to what we're going to see in the keynote? Anything you want to see? Anything you don't want to see? I would love a preview, if any, of the upcoming Steamroller packet. That would get me super excited because Steamroller is my main interaction with the game. Obviously, I do all the stats and stuff around it through long shakes. You don't see the excite. Oh my goodness. Well, I am a little tired, but it is almost 10 o'clock at night where I'm at. So there is that. But we'll get the caffeine pumping here shortly. I don't know if anyone saw, but they did have a preview today in the Delaware Discord of the tunneler mechanic, or the tunneler mechanic, and the way that's going to trapdoor defense will work, and the general mechanic for Kithgard, which is really cool. It was what I was hoping for with the sort of Vietnam theme with them, where they're going to be able to take units out of the battlefield, then put them back onto the battlefield, close to the trapdoors. Very, very cool. It's going to provide some very interesting movement. Hoping for news on the new Dusk Army and Saren's Army for Chimera. And no Nurse the Trike, as you haven't gotten to play it yet. I don't know that there's going to be anything too severe that occurs to the Trike. I'm sure there'll be some kind of reduction. It likely just loses excessive healing, which is a pretty big change to it, but who knows? They might keep it the same and just up the presence of entropy effects in other armies, or give access to entropy in other armies as a differing form of counterplay, which would also help to nerf it. But we'll see. I am very excited for the Saren's half of the Chimera army. That is like the dichotomy of those two sisters, and the fact they're going to sort of continue that story arc. And I'm sure inevitably the two of them are going to split from being two dragons into, or for being one dragon into two. Being that Saren now has her own head again. Be interesting to see how that plays out. And I like the fact that she is going to be, at least from the little fluff blurb we got, that faction should be harder hitting and more in your face. Again, fitting Saren style. A duo chimerics or the quad chimeric? Definitely going to be the quad merics. I look forward to a quad merics. I, for one, welcome our new quad merics overlord. Oh, super exciting stuff. As we await the keynote here. Endless seconds in a microwave is how this works. She's going to make it out of a Hellraker. That would be sweet. I look forward to that story. Although I'm not a big fluff guy. Oddly enough, I like it in doses. The Chimera fluff I do like a lot, though. Those were cool stories. No, those are good. I want to see if they announce any gargantuan for Old Embry, or if they're going to announce that they're not getting one, which I'd also be fine with. Because again, I want good and interesting models that fit places, not just giving armies things because other armies have them. That is not and does not balance. I like a bit of asymmetry in my games. It's why I play the games that I play, as opposed to purely symmetrical design. You can just get to do so much more interesting things if you're playing differently. Waiting on them to go live. Um, Definitely check out their uh, the Warmachine Wargame YouTube channel. It is the official YouTube channel of Steamforge Games for Warmachine. They've been putting a lot of great painting videos up, a lot of tips and tricks for your P3 paints. Um, has been their primary focus. There'll be more and varied videos going up soon, so make sure you subscribe and like. Also remember to subscribe and like to this channel if you're not already. We appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Very excited to be live reacting the lock and load keynote as soon as we get it going here. It's a Papiano 120 for OU. Pretty much. If it's not a giant wolf, it would be very disappointing. A bear would also be acceptable. A wolf bear would be exactly what it should be. Should be a bear should be a bear riding a wolf, or a wolf riding a bear. That would be fine as well. Or like Bear Voltron, also acceptable. Just 5 bear man stacked on top of each other. That's our gargantuan. This is what we're here for. Oh, I have a steamroller on Sunday going across over to our friends in Canada, playing with them, which will be very exciting to do. It'll be the second time we've been over there for a steamroller in the Windsor area. Uh, Always a good time going across, seeing the Canadian guys, Chandler and the boys. So it'll be first time getting to take the OU in person to an event. So very excited for that. Oh, for sure, and it's Bear Voltron. Welcome, Sean. Bear Voltron is best Voltron. That's science. That is absolute science. Although how we got the Lord of the Hunt, I will never know. But I'm glad it happened. I am so glad it happened. Just awaiting the live stream here. How goes it? Beautiful. What's up, Advanced Maneuvers? How you doing? Jagorium, how's it going? I don't know why you're getting errors posting in chat, but I'm seeing them. I'm not seeing the errors, but I'm seeing your chats, Jagorium. Welcome. Excited to have you all here tonight as we live react as soon as this thing gets going. Just sitting here waiting for it to go. Poke it with a stick. So very exciting. Come on, do something. Oh, definitely going to be Dino Men off churches. We really hope that. Dinosaur Men off or we riot. That is always, always the theme. Yeah, Decadence is cool as hell. Like that is a great reimagining of Terminus. Um, really like how they landed that model, both design wise and aesthetically. And then the Hellraker is just a really Crix Colossal. And I definitely appreciate a really Crix Colosso. Welcome, Recon, and welcome back. Love when Mark Tours come on back to the fold. Very, very fun edition that we're in. And really a lot of great improvements coming with the folks. Oh, looks like we're getting live here. They are live. Let's go. Keynote time. Oh, loading screen. It's the best. Oh, so exciting. Look at this. We've got 3 logos on the screen. 4 if you count the Warmachine logo. Very, very exciting. We've got SFG. We've got the lock and load, and we've got Zero Camp. Zero Camp is providing the audio-visual help tonight for this live stream, is my understanding. So shout out to the Colorado boys at Zero Camp getting it done. They were streaming all of today. Oop, I gotta refresh.
And they're both safing.
I will take it off in a minute, but I am cold.
You have no body fat. Yeah, you got nothing. Yeah.